Live from a studio of undisclosed location, it's Pool's Pit with your host, the Merc with a Mouth, Deadpool. Take it away, Pool.
Hey kids, it's me, Deadpool. The Merc with a Mouth. Zoom in the camera, thank you. I know, long ass update, but what can I say? Things get hectic. As for last episode, well, I'm gonna cut right to business and say it. Galactus won. I didn't even bother counting the votes. There weren't that many for him, and well, let's face it, Silver Surfer got nothing. And speaking of co-host contest, after this episode, the next episode's going to be the last one with co-hosts. In other words, it's coming down to the tight wire here. In other words, it's going to be Doom vs. Galactus, and whoever wins this episode versus whoever wins next episode. You follow me? If not, we'll explain it again. Somewhere. I don't know. Maybe next episode. Screw it. As for our co-host this episode, let's get right down to business here. First off, bonus points to Red Joe Tramp. You got half this right. No one, and I mean no one, saw the first guy coming. Ladies and gentlemen, from Image Comics, yeah, I know, Savage Dragon.
How's it going?
And on our far left, we have the jerk with the messed up face. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try not to do the funny intro, because, let's face it, when you see this guy's mug, you're going to understand why. Hey! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Jigsaw. Hey, what's that about my face? I mean, look, I understand the nickname, and... screw it. Nice to be on a show, and hopefully no one pukes. Yeah, I know, you're kind of, let's just say you make me look handsome. That says something. Alright, now as for the questions. There's a lot of them. This is probably going to be a two-parter. So, here we go. Ready? And yeah, these guys are definitely going to help out with these questions. Let's see. First off, Iron Deadpool. Let's see. You're asking me about the Silver Surfer here, and sorry, I had to pre-read it. Am I sure that's not... Yeah, it was the real Silver Surfer. He actually came down from whatever he was doing and decided to come to the show. Tiger K, Dear Deadpool, what are your thoughts on Harrison Ford and Sylvester Stallone returning to their roles in the movies again? You know what? I saw Rambo. Amazing piece of cinema. I have to tell you, it wasn't actually that bad. I mean, Stallone can do it. Rocky, never again, please God. Rambo, awesome film. As for Mr. Harrison Ford, it's Harrison frickin' Ford. The guy could jump back into the role of Han Solo. No one would say anything. He's that badass.
Yeah, don't you think he's stepping up to be Harrison Ford, though? I mean, with all the new Star Wars controversy and all that crap?
Yeah, I forgot. They're kind of redoing all those movies, aren't they? Well, or maybe, who knows. Jigsaw, your opinion? Well, I mean, looked like Stallone could do it. I mean, any guy who can do it, what he used to do for so many years ago, I guess he can keep on going. I mean, look at me. How many years have I been a villain? How many years do you think I've been doing the same thing over and over again? Age doesn't matter. If you can, you can. Very well said. I can't believe that bit of knowledge came out of you. Alright. Again, from Iron Deadpool. Dear Deadpool, what weapons from the past would you choose if you got into a war in the past? Gee. Swords. And any form of gun of that time period. Sorry, you kind of left that one pretty broad. More specifically, I, of course, go with the Japanese katana, and if I have to choose a gun, I'm going to have to go with the Smith & Wesson. 6th round. Guys?
I hit things. Why would I pick a gun?
Good point, Jigsaw. Guns. Any type, any form, mainly the specifics of 1940 through 1950. Gangsters never really do change, do they? Not specifically. Right, alrighty then. Daredevil fan 182. I always love this guy's questions. Dear Deadpool, what would you ever go ass to mouth, and do you consider snowballing with the dirty questions? First off, you never go ass to mouth. Never? Never. But wouldn't, like, in the heat of the moment? Never! Jeez! And no, that other thing I don't really consider sex. In fact, I really don't consider that an act that should be done by humans.
What's snowballing?
I will tell you later. Besides, wouldn't you know? I thought you do nothing but that in your comics.
Look, I may nail the ladies like you wouldn't believe, but, I have my limits.
Right, Jigsaw? Why are you asking me anything to do with sex? Look at my face. Does it look like I've been laid? Wow, that just took out so many of my jokes. Alright, moving on. Let's see, Kiss Dude 44. Dear DP, would you make a better chef? Oh, who would make a better chef? Sorry, my mistake. Moon Knight, Iron Fist, Mr. Fantastic, or Ant-Man? I'm gonna go with Iron Fist.
Neither.
Yeah, I think they're definitely all the order out type. True, but I still stick with my decision. From Babzilla. Hi, Babzilla. Why am I getting personal? Anywho, do you still have Agent X's pancreas? Yes. Or do you make Bob carrying it unknowingly? Only on Wednesdays. Hey! Shut it, Bob. Let's see. Cause that would be... Yeah, it is kind of funny. Especially when he finds out. From Mandalorian Warrior. You should guest star Wolverine. No! What? We can't guest star Wolverine? No! But what about... No! Don't even say his name. Just don't. Every time anyone says his name, he shows up, and then we gotta shell out so much money to Marvel. It's kind of creepy. He's like their gold mine or something. Iron Deadpool again. Dear Deadpool, you're going to be in Wolverine's movie. What do you think of that? Okay, if anyone else here thinks I'm gonna start ass kissing just because I'm in his movie, you got another thing coming.
At least you're in it. I mean, I've fallen out of, shall we say, the status quo for how many years now? 96?
Yeah, at least you showed up in a cartoon. You guys, at least have shown up in things. Me, I get a messed up mug and nothing. You showed up in that pretty cool DC Marvel crossover a couple years back. Yeah, but, I mean, I played second fiddle to the Joker. That just doesn't say much. Yeah, good point here. Alright, let's keep going here, fellas. Psycho Warrior. Dear DP, have you ever used yellow thought bubbles as weapons? You know, I've never tried. What would you say is the worst thing you've ever convinced Bob to do? There are so many jokes that I just can't say.
What? Like, FDR's legs?
That didn't even make sense, and no. Right. Anywho. Let's see what... Oh, could you take Evil Dead's Ash Williams? Yeah.
I mean, come on, he's not even that superpowered.
I could even kick his ass. There you go. And lastly, you versus the Tick. Would you win, lose, or just end up watching TV together? TV. Definitely TV. We both know how that works. Alright, folks. I'm going to take a quick break here, talk to these guys a second, and we'll be back with the rest of the questions, okay? Later.